But the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Ruck.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of...
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank? Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident, and when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
The terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Keeping you alive and clearing a way to your future. Proven, safe, partial life.
Around the clock, around the...
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Likvidátor Scott už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel. Doufám, že mi rodina Dvali tu pojistku vyplatí.
Yes, understand. Nice one. Babysit my kids. Now this. You know, they're saying it's part of the attack. He is just a poor order, the wrong enhancements and the wrong connections. The ultimate is usefulness. What we need to be proud of. Maybe for another. That's good. The same to anyone. Anyone who knows.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. You want to do business? The man is over there.
Seekers! Singularity awakes! You have heard the calling, Seeker? To become one.
I was looking for them, but I'm not sure.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Whatever you need, I've got it. You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something. Yes, good choice.
I'm good for now.
By now, you won't have to come back.
Like fountain and the light she Come, Elvis. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine god will bring you peace.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. I'm bored.
I can't stay here. Praha is crumbling. Soon there will be nothing left. Jesus Maria, the bombs, the bombs!
Sorry.
Just hold out. You can do this.
I never should have signed a 3-year lease on my apartment.
Brick by brick, they'll tear this place apart. All of them.
And like always, change is good. It is the dawn of a new age. Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something? Some meaning but never seem to find satisfaction? Please have the answer.
Didn't do anything. This is my 3rd scan this week. Why don't you scan somebody else? Fine. Not sure why we evened at the mouth of the district. Can I go now? Smells like they used the fountain as a bathroom.
Seek and you will find. You will find meaning in the arms of the machine. Take control of your destiny, brother.
We
I
are
was
at
lost
the brink
like you,
of a new
friends.
age.
In the face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh-flawed.
No. He simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Friends, in the face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself and my augmented body, but no longer. Do you despair for your future? Do you search for something, some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answer.
Maybe we could do this some other time, huh? I'll get back to you.
Na místní oddíl státní policie se obracejte přímo.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
A goddamn clank.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
You don't believe that any more than I do. They will make an example of us. You see, this has been planned since the incident.
Stop talking crazy. You sound like that conspiracy nut on the radio.
He's not a nut. Look around. Look at what's been done and tell me someone isn't trying to control the augmented. He knows about the heat spots and the secret societies and everything.
Come on now. You're getting yourself worked up over nothing. Just relax. Leave us alone. Can't you see he is agitated?
You're one of them, a secret soldier of the shadows. Stay away!
Just hold out. You can do this.
Can I get some posy off you? Just a taste. A half dose would be fine. Just something to get past the nausea.
to stay in control.
Panzer bastard.
What can I get for you?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
I'll have a beer.
Here you go. Anything else?
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Continuing general control mode.
I don't know what you're so afraid of. What are you expecting is going to happen?
Look, I know it's irrational. I just don't like being cooped up in there. I'll just walk. I'll meet you there. It'll be fine.
You're claustrophobic?
No, I'm afraid it's going to happen again.
What?
You, stop right there. Yeah, you, down on your knees. Hands behind your head. Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move.
I'm not carrying anything.
Do you want That's for me to find out. Hold still. Then you have nothing to worry about. Okay, hands behind your back. Oh, I know. You're innocent. Just like everyone else.
We will not tolerate interference in the police procedure. We will not tolerate it.
The only thing I am guilty of is being
State police business. Just move along.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist. The only thing I am guilty of is being augmented.
Nic nowego.
Watch out. Cowards could have bombs in the dumpsters.
And if this could be a violation of our rights.
to be a violation of our rights.
Do not disperse.
Nic sobie stało za If I were them, never mind. What a horrible thing to think.
The only thing I am guilty of is office.
You want to be an accessory? Go away.
The only thing I am...
We will not tolerate interference in a police procedure.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist.
Nic sobie stało za If I were them, never mind.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
No czekaj, szpinawej policji, nie są was.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
You think Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
There are horror stories coming out of Utah. At least here, the police leave you alone.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
They should feel like reform.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Hate this district.
Stay away from here. We do not want you. Idiots.
Are you sure?
Everywhere.
I do not think that sounds right. Get away from me!
Spolupráce s příslušníky státní policie je povinná.
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
I'm not interested in talking to you. I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a mallet in one hand, a bag in the other.
Come on, that's an urban myth.
You'd never know the difference. It's all deep fried. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you've ever eaten at the chicken foot, you weren't eating chicken feet, if you know what I mean.
Don't say that.
I mean, you were probably eating feet.
It's like an
that
obstacle
hard.
course, getting past the
Just
human
not the
trash
right
on the
animal.
streets.
I'm gonna be sick.
If you're eating in the chicken foot, order carefully. Your life may depend on it.
Radíme všem občanům, aby se vyhýbali přelidněným prostranstvím a pokud možno nevycházeli z domu. Kvůli nedávným událostem je Ručičkovo nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno. Omlouváme se za komplikace.
People think I'm a stupid bum. I have a degree in art history.
We have had to wait to get neon in this city. The Rainbow Road goes through Bon Bon. You know this place.
The rich. I heard they get neon delivered right to their bed. Automated. They bypass the dealers.
You're not rich. You must live life the hard way.
Pouze v případě nouze volejte 112. Na místní oddíl státní policie se obracejte přímo.
Lena would look better if she knew I had. Looking forward to the end of the day.
Don't blow your cover.
stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
Bone tax.
That dart was pretty cute. For now.
Best of the time. We got this.
That dart was pretty cute. Now. This smell. Lena would look better.
Hands to the right foot. You will not talk until you shut up. Hope it doesn't start raining. Hope that drone doesn't come over here again. Don't blow your cover. Hope it doesn't start raining.
Police pace back and forth all day. Beat it.